My name is Evan Redman, and yeah, I was wrong, but for a time, this felt so right. This basically represents a dream job for a guy who grew up in Washington, D.C., and rooted for his hometown NFL franchise for 37 years. I mean, here I am on the field making a pregame video while players are sneaking up on me. I'm on the sidelines. If you had asked me, what's your dream job? It's on the sidelines. That's my dream job. Huge bonus that it was the hometown team I had rooted for ever since I was a little kid. Access like this was granted because A, I was the co-owner of a website dedicated to all things Washington football, and B, I was willing to go on national television and defend the team on the use of their name. There was absolutely no indication here at the 2014 training camp that everything was about to stop. 3 months after this moment, I would never watch football again. And you could have done nothing to convince me of that, because up until then, it had been nothing but moments like this.
The Washington Redskins football team has had the name Redskins since the 1930s. It was actually devised by players on the team at the time to honor their then Native American coach, Lone Star Dietz. It was not intended to offend then, and it's not intended to offend now.
We know that many fans don't intend any harm by this name, but you can't just simply say that simply because I intend not to do a harm, that a harm isn't occurring. That's the problem we have.
I think that there's a lot of different information out there, and I think it's time maybe that we actually did a huge poll on this and actually ask a huge number of Native Americans what they really think. Go to the reservations and don't ask just the political leaders. Ask the people, Chief Green made a great point. There are some horrific socioeconomic problems in the Native American community. Let's ask the guy who is living in a cardboard house with no running water and no electricity. Let's ask that guy if he really cares whether or not the Redskins change their name.
The place to start asking is the Lakota Nation surrounding the Black Hills of South Dakota. After so many television appearances just like that one, or why so many doors opened for me at team headquarters, it was the simple words from a member of the Lakota tribe that changed my opinion overnight and forever. But there are 567 recognized tribes in this country alone. 326 reservations, and 70% of Native Americans live off the reservation system today. We hope to hear from as many voices as possible, so we can begin to gain an understanding as to why so many feel this name is the shame of the game.